So we're getting into principle 8, 9, and 10 of healing. If this is your first video of mine, go ahead to my page and check that out. There are 10 principles to healing, and I've covered 1 through 7. So the very first principle in this group, which is 8, is going to be colors. And this is exciting because colors will help you heal, whether you decide to wear these specific colors, if you decide to, decorate your home a certain way. Colors have the power to make you feel very light and bright and vibrant, but they also have the power to make you be very dreary and dark and depressed. So when you're mindful of what you're wearing and your space, it can really affect your mood. So I'm going to go into that a little bit deeper. But also, when you are healing and you're envisioning these different lights going through your body and flushing things out, their color. So you can heal with color that way. Principle 9 is gratitude is the best attitude, or actually it says make gratitude your attitude. I always say that gratitude is the best attitude. This really can help you kind of pull yourself out of a low vibrational state when you're complaining like, I want this and I want that, but then you can look at all you have and it can change your mind. So gratitude is going to help you in the healing process. Let me just see if there's anything else that Ina said, because that's the book I use, Ina Segal's Secret Language of the Body. Oh yes, and I've said this too, but she says, remember, what you focus on grows. If you choose to focus on what you are on what you are unhappy about, it will multiply. So I've said this before, if you're like, I'm so angry, and you keep speaking this out, your subconscious mind is going to produce more of that to help feed that story. I'm never good enough. I'm so angry. I'm so sad. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. And here comes your subconscious mind dishing out them storylines and making that be something that's more amplified in your life. So just constantly just be grateful, and you don't have to go throughout your whole day. If you do this in the morning, if you do this in the middle of the day, at nighttime, there is always something to be grateful for. So for those of you who are like, I don't have anything to be grateful for, well, if you're watching the video with 2 eyes and your heart is beating and you're able to move your fingers to keep scrolling, then you're alive and well. There's people who don't have no hands, who can't see, and they are on oxygen. So you probably have a couple things to be grateful for. And lastly, Principle 10 is to make laughter a priority. And I know you're like, I don't got nothing to laugh about. Ain't nothing going good. I'm not happy. Well, again, take some time to do something different. If the way that you're living your life is very stagnant and not fun, you're looking at depressive content, you're purging all that, and binge watching that, maybe you need to start binge watching some more positivity and start laughing. Me and my husband do like comedy shows. We watch that online. I just got into going to them in real life, but just laugh. And you don't always need a reason to laugh. Just sit on your couch and just think about your elementary days. That is going to make you laugh. Like, I just think about some of the stuff that I used to do in elementary school, and I'm like, yo, girl, what was you thinking? Like, I'll give you this an example. TMI, judge me if you want. And my mom, she can attest to this. I used to say, like, I have to pee like a racehorse. And I lived with my brother and my dad, so I picked up different things, but I was saying it like it was the thing to do. And people were like, oh my God, what is happening? But to me, that's laughable. I was literally telling people that as if it was like, okay. So little stuff like that. I used to be like a class clown. I used to like fart in class. And like think that was funny. Like, I'm like, how disgusting is that? Oh my God. But it's laughable now. So if you just need stuff to laugh about, think about your past, your elementary days. Think about the most embarrassing thing you ever done in a relationship, anything. Oh, let me tell you this one story that's funny. Also, I went to a predominantly white school from about 7th grade to like high school, and I used to change my hair a lot, and so they were always thinking like my hair was long, short. They just were fascinated by that. So one day in gym class, I was playing basketball, which I'm not really good at, but somehow I kind of did one of those like oops, and fell to the ground, and I was hyped because I seen I made it. I got up and my ponytail was on the floor. I ran to the bathroom so fast, but it was hilarious. It's laughable now. I wasn't laughing then, but it's laughable now. So again, just find things to laugh at. I mean, just sit there with a smile on your face and just start laughing, because that's healing. Get some of that stagnant negativity out of your body and just and just laugh. It will help you live longer, I promise.